What's up? Welcome back to a new video of my traffic cone things. The hot weather test will be a few days later because it's not hot weather right now. But in the meantime, I'm gonna show all the beacons I have, which are this one, 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 and where they are used for. So over here we have the yellow beacon, and they go into this base. The base weighs over 25 kilos exactly, and it's a real heavy piece of rubber. Yeah, it's rubber. They are used to hold the beacons in place. The beacons are used for, typically in the Netherlands, Europe, they are used for construction or crowd control sometimes, because sometimes they will place them sideways like this for crowd control, and for roads they will place them like this, and you have different kinds of them. You can also place fences in them, but I don't have a fence right now. I don't have a fence, which you can place here for crowd control also. There is a thing that companies must make the same measurements of bases of cones so they can fit in each other, because else you got a lot of different types of cones and that nothing fits in. But let me get a measuring tape to show how long these are. So I got my measuring tape. Let's see how long they are without base. Let's take them out. Let's see how long it is without the base. Wait. So from tip they are 53.5 inch, which means that is 135 centimeters. That's 1 meter and 35 centimeters tall. And now let's measure it with the base. Now it's a bit taller. Now it is still the same length. Okay. So what's the difference between them and why they used? Well, they are used for highways a lot in the Netherlands. Also for other things like crowd control, well, they telt. So these are light. The barriers itself are light because they have to get. Usually they are used in large quantities, like when you go to job site. Usually the minimum is 10 of these, and when the maximum, well, you can buy this as a company. This one is from a hire company, and why I got one from a company you can hire them? That's because the base and this cone come from the water, which actually is pretty well found in the water. They're easy to mobile. When you get the old ones, this one is old. They now made a metal beam through it. Why, I don't know. This one is the old one. As you can see, it's completely whitened. And what also, there are like these flashing lights you can get for them. These have square holes that go on the top, but at this moment I'm just gonna show what each color looks like and what the purpose is of each color. So white is usually used for highways and construction. Well, the black one I have is, let me see, is used for when they are asphalting or stripping roads. Then they use the black one. The yellow one, sometimes they also give colors to recognize the cone from the company, so they can choose which color the cone wants. And yeah, you make the cone that color of the company. And so when you lose cones and you see them laying around, you know that are your cones because they have the color. Or blue cone. This blue cone is used for handicapped parking. Because well, blue and also have the blue cones. These are used for handicapped parking, or at least in parking garages, to indicate sidewalks, and the cones are to indicate the what's called the parking spots. So we got another white one. This one is intact. This one is not broken like the other white one. And as you can see, the white one is just used for construction. And we have the light blue one, which is sometimes used by companies who are at traffic control. Sometimes they use blue, sometimes they use red. But this red one is from this company. This one comes from the water. This one does electric. They do also wall things like making walls, bricklaying. That's it. They may do bricklaying, electronic, water, and such. So that was all these things I have, and that was it. Please like and subscribe. You should pay a visit to Traffic Cone Jam, Barricade Paradise, Tent and the Traffic Man if you like road workers. For wet floor signs, you go to Buses and More, and the wet floor sign enthusiast. And oh wait, let's measure this one. Let's measure the wet floor cone. Alright, the wet floor cone is 3 feet exactly. That's around 92 centimeters. Yeah, that's also pretty tall. That's how large. This is how large the American cones are. They are 90 centimeters. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So that was it. Please like and subscribe. Go pay a visit to the YouTubers I just named. And bye.